I don't believe this is random. I don't believe you're here by accident. Something deep inside you knows this message needed to reach you today because something is shifting in your life quietly, powerfully, undeniably. I've been spending time in prayer lately, sitting with God in the stillness, and there's been this overwhelming feeling that a reset is happening for certain people right now. Not a small tweak, not a surface-level change. A complete realignment. A renewal from the inside out. A divine restart that goes deeper than you even realize. God is touching areas of your life that have been running on autopilot for years. Your thought patterns, your emotional reactions. The parts of your identity you thought were permanent, they're not. A new version of you is being prepared, and you're already starting to feel it. You might not be able to name it yet, but you sense it. Something is different. Something has shifted internally. Maybe you've noticed things that used to trigger you don't hit the same anymore. Old memories don't carry that heavy emotional weight. Situations that would have broken you last year now feel manageable, easier to process. People who used to drain you don't affect you the way they once did. Opinions that used to shake your confidence now bounce right off. This isn't you becoming numb or disconnected. This is healing happening beneath the surface, in places you couldn't reach on your own. And here is why this reset is happening now. The old version of you cannot go where God is taking you next. Certain cycles had to end. Certain mindsets had to dissolve. Some emotional baggage had to be released, not because you failed, but because you are being positioned for something greater. God doesn't promote what is unhealed. He doesn't pour new wine into old wineskins. He's preparing you for a blessing you couldn't have handled before. He's stretching your capacity. He's expanding your faith. He's making room for something bigger than what you've been praying for. One of the strongest themes coming up in this season is forgiveness, not excusing what hurt you, not minimizing what happened, not pretending the pain wasn't real, but releasing it so it no longer has power over you. Forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for your freedom. It's the key that unlocks the door you've been standing in front of for years. It's the bridge between where you are and where God is calling you to be. When you forgive, you clear space in your spirit. And that space, it becomes fertile ground for something new to grow. Bitterness can't grow in the same soil as blessings. Resentment can't coexist with peace. You have to make a choice, and I believe you're ready to choose freedom. I believe you're ready to let go of what's been weighing you down. I keep seeing this image in prayer, something new taking root in your life, a new direction, a new level of peace, a new sense of purpose, a new career path, a new relationship, a new way of seeing yourself, a new confidence that doesn't depend on external validation. What you begin planting now, your thoughts, your faith, your obedience, your consistency, will produce good fruit, not temporary results, not blessings that fade, but fruit that lasts, fruit that brings clarity, abundance, and peace in ways you've been praying for. This isn't just about receiving blessings. It's about becoming the kind of person who can sustain them. It's about building a foundation strong enough to hold what God is about to release into your life. From this point forward, pay close attention. Your dreams, your thoughts during prayer, the quiet nudges in your spirit, the repeated themes that keep showing up, the scriptures that jump off the page, the conversations that feel divinely timed, the songs that seem to speak directly to your situation. God often speaks in whispers, not shouts. He moves in subtlety, not spectacle. Write things down. Journal what comes up. Ask for wisdom and confirmation. This is a season where divine instruction is being released, and discernment will matter more than ever. You're entering a season where God is going to speak to you more directly than He has in a long time. But you have to be still enough to hear Him. You have to create space, turn off the noise, limit the distractions, protect your peace, guard your energy. This is not the time to be spiritually passive. This is the time to be intentional, alert, and obedient. This reset also comes with responsibility. You're being called to renew your mind. That means becoming aware of your thoughts and choosing faith over fear, truth over doubt, life over negativity. Your thoughts have power. They shape your emotions. They influence your decisions. They create your reality. They determine whether you walk in victory or stay stuck in old patterns. When your thoughts align with God's Word, your external reality begins to shift too. You start seeing opportunities you didn't see before. Doors open that were previously closed. Favor shows up in unexpected places. Provision comes from sources you never anticipated. This isn't luck. This is alignment. This is what happens when your inner world matches God's vision for your life. The next chapter of your life is God-given and God-blessed. It may move faster than what you're used to, but it won't feel overwhelming. It will feel aligned. It will feel like finally things are clicking into place. When you meet God halfway through forgiveness, faith, and intentional thinking, things begin to move with clarity and momentum you didn't think was possible. You might even feel like things are happening too fast, but trust me, this is divine timing. What was delayed is now being released. What was withheld is now being poured out. What felt impossible is now becoming inevitable. The waiting season is ending. The preparation is complete. The reset is here. I truly believe this is the reset you've been quietly praying for, the renewal your spirit has been longing for, the breakthrough you've been waiting for, the peace you've been craving, the clarity you've been seeking. If this message resonated with you, come back to it when you need reassurance. Screenshot it, save it. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let it remind you that what is beginning now isn't the end of a chapter. It's the start of something new, something beautiful, something divinely orchestrated. And it's unfolding exactly as it should. God's timing is perfect. His plans are good. His love for you is unfailing. His promises are true. Trust the process. Trust the pause. Trust the shift. Trust the reset. Trust that every closed door was protection. Trust that every delay was preparation. Trust that every struggle was shaping you. I'm sending you so much love and peace on your journey. Trust what's happening. Stay open. Remain expectant. Protect your faith. Celebrate the small wins. Honor the progress you've made. And remember, you were meant to see this today. Out of millions of videos, this one found you. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. This is your moment. This is your season. This is your reset. Walk into it with confidence. I'll see you in the next video.